The play, The Killing of Sister George, though it was written 50 years ago, concerns a topic that's on the minds of many people today: losing your job. This threat does have something to do with the death referred to in the title of the play, but that death is a virtual one. Sister George is the much-loved visiting nurse in a small English town in a British soap opera. The British refer to nurses as sisters, hence Sister George. But the BBC worries that its radio programs are losing the competition with television. Something spectacular is needed to renew audience interest, and nothing could be more spectacular than the death of Sister George. That's where the threat of unemployment looms. June Buckridge plays Sister George. The killing of Sister George would mean she'd be out of work. Sister George is practically a secular saint, a healing presence, kind and concerned. June Buckridge is hot-tempered, she swears, she smokes a cigar, she's thoroughly self-involved, she lives with a younger woman. The play doesn't exactly name their relationship, but the movie made from it gained notoriety because of a graphic scene of lesbian sex. The play does display a sadomasochistic relationship. June Buckridge is the sadist. The young woman, Alice McNaught, called Childy, a name she lives up to, is forced to be the masochist. Despite being polar opposites, June Buckridge has become thoroughly identified with Sister George, so much so that her friends and acquaintances call her George. Killing Sister George might very nearly kill June Buckridge. That is a fate she is not willing to accept without a fight. Her opponent is Mrs. Mercy Croft. Mrs. Croft bears the tidings from those in the BBC hierarchy who are deciding the fate of Sister George. The human drama in this conflict, if not a profound one, is fascinating to watch. It's made more so by director Brooke Edwards' staging at Max and Louie Productions. LaVon Byers plays June Buckridge / Sister George. As expected, it's a tour de force and more, relentless, unyielding, with a brilliant silent coda as she suffers the final blow. And Byers has the partners she needs for the thrust and parry in these battles. Shannon Nara makes sure we see the cunning behind Childy's faux simple facade. Aaron Kelly nails every moment of the steely propriety of Mrs. Croft. Costume designer Cindy Lorman gives Mrs. Croft the perfect professional woman's outfit from swinging 60s London, including a glorious pair of beehive hats. Childy does get a Carnaby Street mini dress. I'm not quite sure why playwright Frank Marcus added Cooper Shaw's character to the cast, but I'm glad he did. She's Madame Xenia, a self-proclaimed clairvoyant, whose extravagances offer some comfort to June Buckridge and offer us lighter moments amid the carnage. Duncy Dye designed a realistically detailed set with props by Kyra Bishop, lighting by Bess Moynihan, and sound, crucial in a play about radio, by Michael B. Perkins. And at the end, an actor tries out another role.
Yes, this was a fine production of a play worth reviving.
Yeah, I'm glad they did.